Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, Divine Psychic Medium, delivering messages to you from the higher realms. Welcome in everyone. So guess what? Mercury Retrograde is over. I'm so excited that this retrograde, this was a very, very intense one following our blue supermoon, right? And oh my gosh, like it really went in alignment with it. Very much so, because it was like a life review is what was going on as all these cycles and towers are falling. Like I've seen so many towers going down and collapsing, and I've been telling everyone that all this chaos or whatever, like a lot of it's being shown because it's the balancing, right? So a lot of things needed to be called, and all the inner workings too, right, of like getting everybody online, because for a lot it's like you're meant to be here for the end, right? You're meant to be here to see cycles and karma and things like that, right? And sometimes those finishing up and tying up of those cycles, right? So, and what's interesting is I'm getting guided back to Crystal Shadow Work, which is a channel platform, you know, that I started from the very beginning. And, you know, circling back, I haven't done any uploads over here for 4 months. So, you know what I mean? Like, there's definitely something big. So if you came in alignment with this, then definitely watch more readings. You know, I'm working a lot on another platform. I have everything linked below, and if you want to reach out to me for personals, you know, I just uploaded like or I have 30-minute readings now available instead of the 1 hour, so the prices are more affordable, just to get a quick little glimpse. But I'm going to be doing you still get like, you know what I mean, like a reading from me, just if you want me to go into depth and things like that. But I'm doing the readings now for the September energy that's coming in, and I just uploaded on my other platform all of the August energies, the end of August, and they're broken apart by zodiac. So I'm going to be doing the zodiac readings, but this one's going to be a collective reading, okay? Like I just did a little mini one for Cancer. So definitely taking a look at your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node. Probably your north node too, and your rising is going to be very significant in this set. You can always do a birth chart analyzer if you don't know what placements you have, because everything is run off of astrology and our planets, right? We're more than just the sun and the moon, okay? We're everything. Okay, shh, I'm recording, all right. Shh, shh, shh. All right, so collectively, what is going on with this September energy? You know, we've got the new moon, Virgo's new moon, which is just a couple of days away. And this year, this theme in 2024 is you're strategizing, you're planning, you're making progress, movement, plans off of seeds already planted. So you're taking a look at like how everything has been going, and you're building forward. You know, it's not this, well, yes, new opportunities are coming in and things like that too, but it's more like, it's just, you're going to find it more, things are working and coming out of retrograde. All of those things, that those disconnects, you know, causes a lot of challenging times and things to unravel or whatever. But it's like you're putting them back together, you're figuring out the right way to make those movements. So this is a very significant time. Look, justice is showing. So it's definitely about you getting your justice and what's right too. Sometimes that's why we see things fall apart, to balance things out. 6 of Pentacles. All right, collectively, what is the current energy? Nine of Cups. This is beautiful. See, by you being in this energy of Nine of Cups, celebrating, just it's kind of like being happy, being comfortable, being complacent, right? Especially after we feel that calm down energy right after Leo season, right? Is this transformation. So it's ending the cycle. See all this chaos and everything, like it's starting to finally calm down. Right now it's like you're able to make plans and buy electronics if you've been needing to. Like my phone has been glitching out like crazy this past week, and I'm like, well, I can't get a new phone, I can't do anything, right? It's been causing me to deflect and miss calls and all sorts of stuff, but it's actually been like keeping things calm too. Sometimes I'm like, well, if I can't do anything when it's just frozen and stuff, you know, right? Anyway, so for some of you, you were able to stay balanced during the madness at a lot of times, which caused for major advancement as well. Look at this, the Empress. You have this abundant new beginning that is here. So yeah, there was all this competition and conflict. And see, it's like training. The Five of Wands can be competition, enemies, those against you, but it's also like training for you, and it's to show you parts and pieces of yourself that you need to integrate, that you need to work with, right? More for this collective energy. See, Five of Pentacles. See, there's an ending to lack and loss and jealousy, like codependency, having all those worries of lack of lot, things like that. That's what keeps you kind of pinned and stuck into situations. So for a lot of you, you're recognizing patterns where there wasn't fairness, and that's why your justice is fairness coming in. But see, like this Two of Cups, like you're going to be getting into a connection, I feel now, that's like equal. It's like you both are going to be offering something. You're already both like whole and complete, and now you're coming together to like offer love. It's like where you're just giving love. You're not looking for what you can get, what you can do for each other, that elevation, that competition game that I feel that you were going through before. Six of Cups, or some of you, like you're connecting with something from the past, but it's like really deep. It's a spiritual, like this is like from past lifetimes. That's what is so significantly different about this one. But it's like you're starting to realize that everything was just in a preparation for that. Wow. Major leveling up. Like Divine's like you're leveling up. Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, like you can't stop fate. Right. Especially when you're pulling it in magnetically, and that's what I feel like is happening. Queen of Swords, you just need to have a strategy. Those of you, when you're pulling it in magnetically, like you feel it, but you don't. It's like you feel something, you're going to make a change, you're going to do something, you don't know how to do it yet. And it's like, and that's the most beautiful kind, because that's when you're co-creating with God, source energy, love energy, the highest degree. You're in this beautiful energy, just love, frequency, oneness, wholeness, just this very beautiful energy. You're balancing things out. Nine of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Lovers. This is so beautiful. Wow. So yeah, you needed to get in confidence. For some of you, that was part of the journey. It's like end game. You played the game, right? The Hanged Man, a new perspective, right? A letting go, a releasing, a leveling up, an advancement, a letting go of certain ideas and plans. Yeah, the Sun is coming in, Page of Pentacles. It's like releasing all of your enemies and knowing that, like good game, like they advanced you forward, like that's what you're realizing. Like you're not giving them the power of defeat and holding them holding you back anymore. It's like you realizing that they were preparing you. It's almost sad because it's like you leave that, like they did something for you, and sometimes they stay in that energy. What did you do for them? You know what I mean? But that's not for you to see. You were showing them a mirrored reflection. For some, it's like a lot of these people that come back are karmics. Like they come back to help us in additional lives by doing just that, where they literally springboard us forward on our journeys. And even though we don't do anything for them in return, because we're just being a mirrored reflection. Do you see what I mean? I'm saying it again, so in just a different way maybe. But it's like that's the karmic justice. Sometimes karmic justice gets played out in multiple lifetimes. Things are never forgotten. So when you learn to look at it like that, like this was like always supposed to just be like a springboard and ending for some, right? So it's just that letting go and just recognizing the new contract, the new level, the new opportunities, and going in those directions and not feeling restricted. Just like those saying things like that I'm not broken yet, I'm healing, like that, like everyone needs to stop saying that, like everybody's perfect how they are. There is just the only thing that matters, is just love. And in that moment, like there's anything that you want to do, and just anything you can create, that you can change, that you can experience, that you can move through that. Everybody doesn't realize they're down here experiencing a life for God. You are one with God. You're not separate. You never were. That was the way that they came to entrap our souls here, right? And that's why the spiritualists, right, and the shamans and all the spiritual teachers, spiritual community, the New Age movement, as they call it, which was really the from the very, very beginning, right? We're bringing it back. That's why I say, and I always will, all the ones from the very beginning are here now and awakening. We're a part of the reset, right? We're the new leaders, and we're taking our power and control back by showing the way, by leading our light, right? And it's like leading everybody away through love, letting go of the detachments, letting go of just all that dark energy, just walking away, right? Is coming together, collaborating, and saving this. And anyway, wow, they took over with that. So I'm going to leave this one here. So this is the collective energy. This is a very, very powerful time. We are in the age of Aquarius now. This is the age of knowing, right? You either choose to advance further and accept to basically everything that you were told before was the false 3D matrix, that it's about breaking out of that and ascending to 5D and higher. You know, getting out of the separation of illusion. That was just like a baby phase, right? Where there is yeah. Anyway, we're rising above that. So I talk on a lot higher levels on my other platform. So if that's of interest and you want more of my collective readings, especially if you're a star seeder, a chosen one, you're guided to me as well. That's why I started up that platform, because I knew that it was already changing a lot from this one. But I don't know, I'm just putting that out there. All right, so love and light to all of you. Bye.